lady was talking about there. The next decisions that are up on the chopping block, Roe's gone. The next ones that are up are Griswold, Lawrence, and Obergfell. These decisions relate to Roe, according to the Supreme Court, because they relate to bodily autonomy and integrity. They are next up on the chopping block. Should they get voted down, you will lose your rights to contraception. You will lose all procreation rights, even men.
6 p.m.
And I'm not against men. I am not against men. I am against the patriarchy. You will lose your rights to marry and love who you want to.
Well, March is about to
The Supreme
restart.
Court will be in your
If you're gonna go, you should
bedroom
probably go
telling
now.
you with whom and how to have intimate relations. Do you understand? In the decisions of dissent, the people, the three justices who dissented, who voted against overturning Roe v. Wade, wrote in their opinion something. And I think that they may know more and be closer to the situation than we are. They wrote that I am quoting, they wrote that no one should be confident that they are done. They're going after all of your rights. No one should be confident that they are done. This came from the Supreme Court. Quote, unquote. Lost my sock. Will you fight?
I'm a volunteer with Rise Up for Abortion Rights. This is an organization started 7 months ago because we knew from the hearing of the Mississippi case that the Supreme Court was going to gut or overturn Roe v. Wade. It was clear. And we called people into the streets right then. January 22nd was the initial action at the Supreme Court. You can go online and see the statements from the founder. We're saying this. There was a woman doing that chant that we put out. This decision must not stand. Legal abortion is our demand. This decision must not stand. Legal abortion is our demand. This decision must not stand. Legal abortion is our demand. And this is followed up with a very simple chant. Supreme Court, illegitimate. Supreme Court, illegitimate. Supreme Court, illegitimate. I want to take a few minutes now to talk about the struggle that's been waged and that we have to wage. People have said at many of these protests that they're not stopping with overturning Roe v. Wade. In fact, if you look at Alito's brief, he said that abortion is not supported with the history of the Constitution, and neither is contraceptives, the laws that protect LGBTQ, same-sex marriage, and interracial marriage. Our power means something in the streets because the Supreme Court is a political body. They're concerned with what the appearance is to people in the streets. And if they think that the vast majority of people are saying This is an illegitimate institution. They will back up. They will have to undo what they did, at least with the federal government and the White House. We're not saying November, because if you look at history, the right to abortion was not won through the vote, it was won in the streets. In 1970, I marched with 1 million strong in D.C. demanding legal abortion. These are the movements that actually forced the Supreme Court to make the women did a topless protest at a WNBA game with the slogans, abortion on demand and without apology, no to the Supreme Court. They got a standing ovation from the fans, and the WNBA made a statement supporting women's right to reproductive freedom. These are the kind of actions that can help spur and change public opinion broadly. We did die-ins in the supermarkets. Today, we're going to march when we leave here to the federal courthouse, because this is the 4th of July, and we're going to talk about what the 4th of July means to women when they've been denied this freedom and right. And then we're going to march to the people in their thousands that are coming out for this fireworks. And we're going to tell them, you can't just sit there. You've got to join us. You've got to get off the fence, get off the couch, whatever, and join this movement, because it's a just movement, it's right, but it's not just the darkness. If we unite, all who can be united, all the people that love women and girls, LGBTQ, justice and freedom, come forward and become part of this movement, then we will begin to change the whole way the future can be cast in this country and around the world. We will learn courage that we didn't think we had. We will learn and begin to think more openly minded and about the future. So the potential for ramifications of this movement is great. And I want to thank people for coming out, especially the young people.